Alright, it's your boy, Mises. You already know what it is. Here with a man who needs no introduction, but he's gonna get one anyway, son. Let him know. Who are you?
It's your boy, John Lewis, coming to you live.
Yeah, you already know, man. John Lewis. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay, so start off by saying congratulations on the song, sir.
Thank you, man.
Very dope, man. You know me, I gotta let the hype die down before I listen to anything. It's just the way I am.
When you told me that, I thought it was so funny.
I'm sorry, if everybody's telling me, did you hear, I just can't do it. I gotta let it cool down, and then I get on it, and I did.
It's so funny.
And dog, huge fan right off the bat. Like, I thought it hit on a whole bunch of levels. We're gonna get into that right now. But yeah, man, I want to start off with a congrats, bro. Good shit.
Thank you, man.
All right, awesome. So, the song is titled "My Fault." I just kind of wanted to ask you, with a title so powerful, like that's pretty deep stuff. What was your inspiration, man? Like, what was your inspiration for the song?
Well, I have a EP coming out. Its title is "Life After Love."
Okay.
And
which I'm looking forward to.
I hope you are, and I hope you are. Basically, the EP is about the good and the bad things that come with being in love. So I noticed that I did a couple of themes throughout the EP, but I didn't touch on something very personal. And it's, as an artist, you have to let the world see you at your most vulnerable points of life. So I was like, damn, I talked about this and that, and let me be genuine about how maybe once when I messed up.
Yeah.
So that's where my fault came from. Not everybody's perfect, and things happen in relationships, but that's basically where it originated, from a past relationship. And I just want to be real with, like, true to myself, and like kind of right my wrongs, basically.
Yeah.
Like actually saying the song.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I got that right away.
So
I think I told you the other day. I was like, yo, man, like I'm in my car listening to this song, and I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, man, I know she cheated on me, but maybe I fucked up. Like, it's that powerful. Like, you know what I mean?
You gotta second guess yourself.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? No, like, I'm good. Like, what the fuck am I saying? But yeah, it was that good, bro. So that's what it was. It was just personal stuff, past relationships.
Yeah, but I mean, as an artist, you gotta be personal, because that's the only thing that's gonna keep you original.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
Like,
agree, yeah.
if now you're just following on the trends and seeing what's hype or whatever, but if you tell your story, then it's real. Like, nobody can tell.
Like, I can tell right away that you're not trying to like fall into other trends. That's obvious from even like the beats, because like I was listening to this song, and one of the things that I tried to do is like, okay, let me think of a song that this song sounds like. But bro, honestly, like, there's nothing, at least that I can think of, that sounds like this song. Like, everything from the lyrics to even the production quality was really good. It was on point, man. Yeah. So I mean, what was that production like? Were you involved with that? Is it a team? Is it one guy? Like, what's going on with that?
Okay, so to touch on basically the production side, I'm a producer myself, and on the EP is 6 songs, and I actually co-produced 5 songs. This was the only song that I did not put my hands on.
Really?
It's the only one.
Wow.
And shout out to Robert Calvin, Links. This is Robbo Picasso. This is the co-producer.
Links.
Yeah, he worked on like everything with me in this track, this whole record.
Bruh, I can't believe that all this stuff came to life, man. It's
Right?
crazy. We literally started in the living room.
Yeah.
We were like 3, 2, silent 1.
This is
Links
producer.
will be somewhere.
They'll
be somewhere.
Beats.
Yeah.
You guys will definitely see him soon. Great guy, love him, hard worker. We were actually at my house creating this beat for this completely different song.
At Chicken Nugget Studios.
Simply that. And he's like, JP, you want to hear something? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? Let me hear it. And he plays it. I'm like, yo, this is hard. I like this. And he's like, oh yeah, I was gonna throw it away. I'm like, excuse me?
He was gonna throw this away?
He was gonna throw it away.
Oh my god.
I'm like, time out, let me catch a melody real quick. Can I get that? He's like,
damn.
I guess, let me work on it
And
a
did
little
he
bit
hear
more.
how it turned out?
Of course, man, he was there throughout the whole process.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the funny thing is that it wasn't even gonna happen. It was gonna get thrown away.
Yeah.
Like, that beat was gonna get thrown
oh
away.
my god, never know what you have, man.
That's crazy, though. Like, I couldn't. I'm like, why would
And how
do
did
that?
he react to that? Like, when he heard the finished project, like.
Because when he showed it to me originally, it had the foundation.
Yeah.
But then during my studio session, he was working on the beat, like a completely different song. And then he sent it to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm killing this. I have to.
Yeah.
Now, to touch on when you said it sounds different from like what you've heard, the interesting part about this song is that it's such a hype beat. Like the track is so powerful and like it gets you in the mood, but the lyrics are very sensitive and intense. And that's why I think it separates from like whatever you hear, because it's usually, if it's hype, it's trap, or like it's like, hey, like rocking, but this is like emotional.
And you don't see that a lot, because like there's a lot of different kind of R&Bs I listen to. Like, I don't know if you know Maxwell, right?
Of course.
I'm low key like a huge Maxwell fan. Yeah. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Yeah, live. It's live. That album I think is Black Summer Nights. I think is the name of the album. I'm actually a big fan of it. And you know, his lyrics are always super deep, which is why I like him. But one thing that we miss is, you know, that high production quality. You know what I mean? His beats are very simple, like an instrument or two, like kind of thing. So I love that about the song, is the fact that the lyrics hit really hard, and then the beat is also something anybody can bump to. You know what I mean? Really dope. Really dope. Definitely, man. Okay, so from start to finish, it's a good song. When it hit the outro, to me, it was just kind of the cherry on top of the cake, because like I was already like, this is dope, and then it's my fun. Hey. Like it's been nonstop. I've listened to this, and you can't tell, like it's a good song.
The funny thing is that he doesn't even like R&B like that.
Not really, yeah. My R&B is very simple, very soulful, like yeah, it's real simple R&B. So you know, the outro, I was just like, damn, man, like he even killed it on there. Like it was literally good to the end. So what was that? Like making that outro, man. What went into that?
So I heard the outro and I was like, oh, this sounds like some alien, like space sound. Like it's crazy. What can I do here? Should I like actually write to it, like spit a verse? But then when I was in the studio, I was kind of like, let me hear something real quick.
Oh my god.
When I say that,
it's over.
Tapping into stuff.
It's over.
And I kind of just vocally, you know, went with whatever I heard at the moment. And the funny thing about that is that I felt like, how would people feel about the length of the outro? Like, radio-wise, it's too long, but you catch a certain vibe. So it could be lengthy, like it could be like, maybe it's dragging out, but when I played it and asked for advice for other people, they were like, oh no, you have to leave it at the length it is, because it like you feel like you're on a ride, and then it's like you get uplifted and you come back down. So it's like we decided to go with the longer outro.
Yeah, with this one, it's not like you get up high and you come back down, but it's like, it just all kind of goes in well together, you know what I mean? It meshes well together, which is what I say about movies sometimes, but yeah, like it meshes really well together, so that's what I liked a lot about it. Not a problem, man. Okay, so, I want to go into some of the lyrics real quick. Okay, because, open up your arms, let me be a part of you. What was that, dog? Like that, I mean... I want you to go in depth with that, bro. Like, what were you trying to say with that lyric? That's what it sounds like. Like you're trying to tell me something, man. So what were you trying to say with that lyric?
It's basically, you know, when you go through those rough times in a relationship, there's a distance between you guys. When you start to notice that things aren't going perfectly, and it's like, why is she acting different? Why is he acting different? So it's like, open up your arms, let me be a part of you. It's kind of like, let me admit my wrongs, and I apologize for what I did. And I would love to be part of your life one more time. Like, give me that second chance.
Yeah.
So acceptance is basically what I was trying to go with for that part specifically.
All right. So the next lyric I want to talk to you about. Away, don't go. There's more. Please hear me. Yeah, please hear me. Yeah, ooh. The pain, the guilt, I'm torn. Please believe me. Yeah, please
believe me. Yeah,
ooh.
Baby, can't you see that? Hey.
So I mean, that's a powerful lyric, bro. Like, especially the end part. The pain, the guilt, I'm torn. Like, dog, what is that? What was that about, man?
I don't know one person that got away with one apology and they were forgiven.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you gotta stress how hurt you are, so it's genuine. So it's like, oh, this guy's just saying I'm sorry, he just wants to get back with me. It's like, nothing's gonna change.
Yeah.
It's like, but wait, like I already apologized once, but let me like tell you how it really, like, this really hurts. So like, the pain, the guilt, I'm torn, like I'm thinking about the whole relationship.
Yeah. And now a little more personal question is, like, music kind of the way you kind of express that? Like, is that your outlet through music?
It has to be because it's original.
Yeah.
I can only tell my story.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that's why it keeps it genuine. I have to bring in things that happen to me because this is my story, my guidelines of what I want to express to the world, but you know, through art, basically.
Yeah, definitely. I feel. So, last question.
Yo, hold on. There's one more song lyric I want to see. It's the one, baby was good enough, was bad enough, and I made mistakes, and I've made the changes, and I'll hold it down for
Baby was good enough and was bad enough, and I made mistakes, and I'll make the changes, I'll hold it down for us.
And then that beat drops, oh no.
Alright, well, fans want to know. What went into that?
That part was tricky, man, because like, how can I say a meaningful couple bars like right before the drop? Like that's hard to do. So, baby was good enough, was bad. Basically, it's like, what's good enough? Like, what can I do to get you back to the foundation of love that we had? Like, what's good enough? What's bad enough for you to leave me? You feel me? Like, what's good enough? What's bad enough? Baby, I made mistakes. I'll make the changes, and I'll hold it down for us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna, switch up and, fix my wrongs.
And I'm going to maintain it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's basically where that came from.
Definitely.
And then, yeet.
Of course, yeah. Of course. All right. So, last question. What is next for John Lewis?
I hope a lot of things. Chris Brown, I see you in 2 years. Bryson Tiller, I will see you next year. I guarantee. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who has heard the song "My Fault." The feedback's been amazing. Like, real talk. Thank you so much.
And deserved. And well deserved.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Like, I want to let you guys know that everything I do, I want to do it to the highest caliber I can and produce quality music and meaningful music. And like I said, I have an EP coming out called Live After Love. That'll be dropping maybe in a month or two. Yeah. I want to do a couple things in between, for the fans. I get to say that now. Thank you. So yeah, it's coming soon, and I've been working on side projects here and there. Thank you for everybody who's given me opportunity to get featured on a song and all that. So
awesome. And when am I gonna get that guest spot, bro? Come on, man. Like, let me just get one feature, dog.
Me and this guy, we go way back. We go way back. Like, Freestyle Friday type.
Yes, Freestyle Fridays, man.
We definitely became a long way.
We came a long way, dog. We came a long way.
Yeah, get your feature, dog.
Yeah, please. Let me at least get the ad-libs. Like, come on, man. Let me get something.
We're going to make it happen.
But thank you for doing this, John P. Always a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot more coming soon. Mises out.
Yeah.
Bump like you never bumped before. Mushu, break something.
Baby, I just finally figured out how much time I wasted. Your love's faded. There's no fault to take the hit. I wanna be alone, hold on to me. Without you, I feel lost. I want a memory of what you here with me. I'm fighting for this love. I was so blinded, now you're stepping out of your zone. I can't deny it, got way too comfortable. And even crossed my mind. You could just leave, break all of the pressure, all of the tension was easy for you. It wouldn't happen to me. What's worth fighting for? What's worth letting go? Baby, what's good enough and what's bad enough? And I made mistakes and I'll make the changes. I'll hold it down for us. I'm screaming for your love. No. I need it, girl, your love. Yeah, I don't wanna be without you. I just wanna be baby, this is real. There's no other. Open up your arms. Let me be a part of you. But wait, don't go. There's more. Please hear me. Yeah, please hear me. Yeah. Oh. The pain, the please believe me, yeah. Baby, can't you see that? Without you, I can't get back. That's why my approach now. These days need to get back. What's worth fighting for? What's worth letting go? Baby, what's good enough and what's not enough? And I make mistakes and I make the changes. I hold it down for I'm screaming for your love. No, 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 no. I need it, baby. Yeah, I don't wanna be without you. I just wanna be loved. Baby, this is real. There's no other. Open up your arms and let me be a part of you. Let me be a part
Yeah.
Big tune.
Big tune.
This man was in